three attributes that I look for when I'm investing in any company. First is growth. In India, we are looking at a 7% growth in GDP and a 7-8% growth in inflation. So, adding this up, company should at least grow at 15%. In fact, if the company grows at 20 or more, that is what I'm looking for, both top line and bottom line. Second thing I look for is the returns. Quality of business is defined by the returns ratios, the ROE and ROCE. The return on capital employed should be more than the cost of capital in India. Cost of capital in India is anywhere between 14 and 18%. So ROCE should be more than 18%. The third thing is, of course, the quality of management. It's very difficult to quantify this. I look at the quality of management in two aspects. One is the skill, the fire in them, grow the business. And the second thing is the honesty. The skill and fire is kind of visible if you track them through CNBC, through newspapers, what they say, and the quality of people that they are. The honesty is more difficult to quantify and find. One way to do it is look at the last maybe 7-8 years of annual reports, look at what they are talking about as their future plans, then go further 2 years and then look at what they have actually achieved. So are they overcommitting? Are they undercommitting? This will give an idea of the honesty. And of course, there are many more ways, if you can figure out people who work in the company, if you can figure out dealers, distributors who dealt with them, some of that gives you an idea of the honesty. So the top three things that I look for when I analyze a company: the growth, top line, bottom line, the return ratios, and the management quality. I'm talking about a company which to me is as global as TCS or Infosys in India. Not many know this company. The company has more than 1.2 lakh employees. It operates out of 37 countries. Very, very strong in Europe, strong in its market, wherever it's operating. Has grown its turnover at about 25 to 30% per annum for the last 15 years and expected to grow the same way in the next 10 years. Very profitable, very, very conscious of the returns. This company is something available at a price today which is worth buying. So I am looking at this company and I'm going to explain my analysis and the valuation of this company in my presentation. There are many books that I can talk about, but one book that I would definitely recommend for anyone who's doing valuation is a book called Buffettology, Mary Buffett. Mary Buffett was the daughter-in-law of Warren Buffett. She stayed in the same house, as she claims, for almost 8 years. And she had access to Warren Buffett's line of thinking when he was in home. And post this, she wrote this book of how Warren Buffett used to think and used to value companies. This book changed the way I started thinking about companies, and that's a book that I would recommend very strongly. Advice to investors: I think everyone is smart, but there is one advice that I would like to share or like to give. Look at it in long term. When I say long term, I mean 3 years or more. 3, 5, the longer the better. The longer you see, the more easier it is to make money. Don't book profits, don't book losses, do your work, have commitment for at least 3 years and stay invested. That is a single thing that I would like to talk to as my advice to all the investors.